Hello YouTubes, hello all 6 followers. Today I'm going to do a little video on the supplements I take and kind of why I take them. I want to premise this video by talking briefly about hormones that I take. So I am monitored by a doctor. I take 140 milligrams of testosterone per week. So I was clinically diagnosed with low testosterone, and so I just want to premise this video with that so you could understand the reason why I'm taking some of these things a bit better. Let's go on with it. So the first one is Trained by JP, the one. This is just a multivitamin and mineral. Not a massive fan of this product actually, only because there's certain things in there that I don't need. Like, I don't need 100% of my iron from a multivitamin. I eat red meat, I eat vegetables, things like that, legumes. So I don't really need 100% of my iron from a tablet. The vitamin C is pathetic, like 80 milligrams, 100%. I mean, you can take so much vitamin C and be okay. I mean, I take it elsewhere, but you'll see that coming up. So normally I would take Multimax by Strong because I think that suits my needs a bit better. But it's not a bad product, don't get me wrong. And I think if you wanted to take one thing, maybe this would be good for you. That's the first one. The next one is... one second, sorry. The next one is Wiley's Finest Wild Alaskan Fish Oil. This is a omega-3, omega-6 support. It's got 2,300 milligrams of EPA and DHA. So when we take fish oil, they're the two things we're looking for really, EPA and DHA. It's got 1.4 grams of EPA and 900 milligrams of DHA. Now, you may not know about this as a supplement, or you may, because it's quite common, but this is a very, very well, it's a very concentrated, and it's a well-dosed product. So 5 ml of this a day, and you're getting as much as you need of both EPA and DHA. Great for inflammation, great for heart health, great for eye health, for nerve health in general, brain health as well. So there's a lot of good things to be said for this, and this is one of the best I've ever come across. So it is a liquid, but it honestly tastes fine. This is natural lemon flavour. It honestly I don't have any problems taking it, and the reason why I take it is because I hate fish. I really despise seafood, creatures of the deep. I think it's fucking awful stuff. I'd like to like it, but like a 10-year-old, I just cannot stand eating, sea creatures at all. So, I take this every day, and if you subscribe to them on a monthly basis, you actually get 20% off. So I think for basically a month of fish oil, which is really well dosed, you're looking at like £17, something like that. Really good deal in my opinion. I'll take that for the rest of my life. I've just got my tablet here just to go through which ones I'm going through. Strong Support Max. Now this is a product, an organ support product, so designed for people that take PEDs. I do take testosterone, but it puts me into a normal range. It doesn't put me into an enhanced range. My testosterone's between 18 and 20 nmol, so it's at the higher range of normal, but that's where I want it. So it has Tudker and NAC in there, which is great for liver protection, great for bile production, bile duct health. CQ10, which is great for heart health and eddy production and mitochondrial protection, I think. It's got hawthornberry, dandelion root extract. It's citrus bergamot. It's great for cholesterol management. It's a really good all-rounder. Heart, liver, and just general health. it's something that I'll always take, mainly because of my body weight, to be honest, and it is the amount we eat is strenuous on the liver. So yeah, that's a really good one. I really like it. Again, I get good results from my bloods using these products. That's why I use them. You know, it's backed up by facts for me. So yeah, that's another one. Also great for general oxidative stress, which is something that we all do have a lot of, because we're fucking putting our body under stress all the time. Next one, creatine monohydrate. So standard, everyone should be taking this. Most people know about this now. I take 10 grams a day. Great for explosive power output. Keeps your energy levels high. Allows you to express your strength. Also, other kind of health benefits have been found slowly. So I know that, for example, megadosing it up to like 20 grams has been associated with really good recovery from jet lag. And there's also been other studies showing indicators of help around brain health as you age and stuff like that. So look into it if you're that way obliged. Creatine is very, very cheap as well. I mean, that's 19 quid for 400 grams, 80 servings. So, you know, it's no brainer, really easy. The next one for me is Systol Max. So Systol Max is designed as a blood pressure support supplement. So main active ingredients: L-citrulline, beta vulgaris, inulin, white willow bark extract, and lycopene. L-citrulline is a vasodilator. Beta vulgaris is great for it converts into nitric oxide, and it expands blood vessels, helps oxygen and nutrient delivery. So very, very good if you suffer with high blood pressure, or, you know, not chronic high blood pressure, but if, you know, like mine, I try and eat as good as I can most of the time. Mine's probably pushed up by my body weight. So with this, I have 2 scoops a day, and my blood pressure sits at about 120/70, so in a normal range, and for my body weight, pretty good. So yeah, that one's a non-negotiable for me. It's also good for things like medleys and stuff as well. Having all that beetroot every day, it's, you know, it keeps your oxygen delivery on point. Next one is nattokinase. This was discovered as a byproduct of fermented soybean, and it was found to be very, very good at reducing blood thickness, breaking down fibrin, which is a compound of clotting, and also for me, hematocrit. So hematocrit is essentially it indicates the thickness of your blood, and that's something that can come around with using androgynous hormones. So with me using testosterone, this can help with some of the side effects. Good for cholesterol management, good for blood thickness. Yeah, I take 12,000 FU a day, so 600 milligram. Again, if you're smaller, you probably get away with taking less. In mega doses, I think it has been found to actually break down plaque in arteries, but you do have to be very careful with it. If you're on any kind of medication around blood thickness or clotting or anything like that, it can stop coagulation if you get a cut and stuff like that as well. I found with me that it's not that bad at all, but for some people it can cause like no coagulation if they hurt themselves or something like that. So last but by no means least is Support Max Joint. I'm not supported by Strongman anyway, by the way. I just think their products are absolutely great, and I've been buying them for years. I think they make the most sense, and this one actually tastes fantastic as well. One of the biggest problems with this actually is the colour of it. Look at that. It looks pretty mad, but it stains everything it touches. Like, it stains your skin, it stains plastics, it stains glasses, it'll stain everything. But the reason for that is it's got hydrocurc in it. So hydrocurc is a patented version of curcumin, which is water soluble, much better bioavailability. So one of the problems with curcumin you buy off the shelf, places like, Holland and Barrett or Morrison's or wherever, standard curcumin isn't very bioavailable, so we struggle to break it down and it just passes through. Whereas products like Hydrocurt, there's a couple of others on the market as well, they are made to be soluble in the human gut. Glucosamine in there as well, which is great for cartilage support, great for joint lubrication. Hyaluronic acid, another one that's seen in a lot of supplements, good for your joints. Black pepper extract for uptake. A glucosamine sulfate, a big dose of vitamin C in there, 250 milligrams, which is 300% of your recommended daily amount. The Support Max also got some vitamin D3 in there and some selenium, so 142% of selenium in there as well. So there's some general health things in amongst these as well. This is actually, Support Max Joint is actually good for some other stuff as well. So studies have found recently, I believe, that curcumin is great for systemic inflammation reduction, but it's also very good for gut cancers, so gut and bowel cancers that are becoming more and more popular, especially bowel cancers. This is a great protector. So I know fibres and legumes and nuts and seeds are good as well, but curcumin has been found to reduce risk quite significantly, I believe. That's my kind of stack that I take all the time, especially whilst competing, to keep me, healthy and fit and able to train and keep my bloods in order. So I do my bloods at least normally at the minute 4 times a year, and everything's in order. And whenever anything comes out of order, I can tweak these and see if it helps, and it normally always does. So obviously you've got to be keen on your micronutrients when you're eating as well. Make sure you're eating plenty of veg, plenty of beans and things, fat, soluble and insoluble fibres, along with your proteins and your carbohydrates, which are a given, and your fats as well. I think there's some really good resources online as well. Max McCall is a very good nutritionist that's in the Strongman world. CSA coach Connor, another good nutritionist in the Strongman world. There's a few out there that are really, really good. So, hope you enjoyed it. A bit different to my usual kind of video, and some of you may find it incredibly boring, but it's actually something that I find quite interesting personally, and as I've got more into the sport, it's one of the things that it's actually helped me with massively is increasing my knowledge of nutrition and supplementation to kind of keep yourself healthy rather than going straight to something bought over the counter. I could have used a blood pressure tablet, but instead I use this, and the side effects from using this are none, whereas the side effects of a pill over the counter, depending on which one you take, there's a few you can take, and they all have varying side effects. I'd rather pay £40 a month for, beetroot extract and some L-citrulline, magnesium, a few other things that keep me right, do you know what I mean? It's just personal preference, but for me, and for longevity's sake, and I think this is the better route. So thank you very much. Let me know if you'd want to see more stuff that's a bit more informative, or if you want to just watch me and Rosie piss about in the gym. Bye.